What are the 5 pros and cons of living here in the Mile High City? Let's rock and roll. Welcome to the channel, Marco Randazzo, everything you need to know about living here in Denver. Today, we're going to immerse ourselves in the unique allure of Denver, Colorado. We have picturesque landscapes, active lifestyles, and a very growing economy here. Denver has become a magnet for lots of new people, but with any destination, there are both positives and negatives to consider. So join us today as we dive deeper into these 5 key advantages and disadvantages of calling the Mile High City home.
You know what would help is a pros and cons list for our options.
Number 1, it's an outdoor paradise. So we're going to kick things off with one of Denver's most incredible standout features, and it's that we have an outdoor paradise here. It's true. There's over 300 days of sunshine annually, so residents like me, we're spoiled because there's just tons of stuff to do outdoors, and it's sunny all the time. Even right now, it's winter, and it was like 60 degrees today. We've got hiking, we've got skiing. The Rocky Mountains are like right next door, so it's easy to enjoy the city's parks and the mountains at the same time. So Denver really truly caters to nature lovers. Honestly, this is one of the main reasons my wife and I moved here, is that they have 4 incredible seasons and outdoor stuff to do all over the place. So I hike with my kids, which is incredible. And I love skiing. My kids are too young to ski with, but pretty soon they're going to be skiing. I really have a vision of being a ski dad. We'll see if they love it as much as I do. That's TBD, but we're set up for success because Keystone and Breckenridge are like less than an hour and a half away. And there's 2 mountains that are even closer, Arapahoe Basin and Eldora, which is like amazing to have all of this awesome skiing basically in our backyard. Honestly, it's one of my favorite things to do. Number 2 is the thriving job market. So Denver's economic engine is running on all cylinders, boosting a diverse job market, especially in fields like technology, healthcare, and renewable energy. The city presents a myriad of career opportunities. So the low unemployment rate here is a testament to the city's resilient and growth potential. Before I was in real estate, I was a music teacher, and Lizzie was a wedding photographer. And honestly, we love the city of Fort Collins, which is like an hour north, and we thought we wanted to move there. But after exploring Denver, we decided this was like the best hub to grow new businesses in. And in 2019, when I started my real estate business, I was really happy I was in the city because there's lots of people with good jobs, with money, who can afford houses, and the economy that's growing and thriving is just a really good place for new businesses to grow in. Even in a very oversaturated market like real estate, there's thousands and thousands of agents, but I truly believe that with any industry, there's always room for the best if you're smart and you work hard and you figure out how to help people with their problems. Denver has a lot of incredible opportunities for new jobs. Number 3, it's a cultural hub. So Denver isn't just about nature, it's also about a thriving cultural hub. So there's lots of art galleries and theaters and music venues all throughout the city, and they offer a lot of rich cultural experiences. So whether you're wandering through the Denver Art Museum or catching a concert at the Red Rocks Amphitheater, there's always something to offer for residents here. And by the way, if you want to watch another video about why Red Rocks Amphitheater is the most incredible venue in the world, click on this video. I made an entire video dedicated just to that. Number 4, craft beer. So, for those who appreciate a good beer, Denver has earned its title as the Napa Valley of Beer. I know, it's a weird phrase. I didn't make it up. That's just what it says online, and so we'll go with that for now. The city's craft beer scene is really robust, so there are countless microbreweries which serve up unique and flavorful creations of all kinds. So beer enthusiasts will find themselves in a hoppy heaven in this beer lover's paradise. Personally, I'm more of a White Claw guy, but the breweries here are a lot of fun. So whether you're in the city or out in the suburbs, there's sure to be a brewery that's close by to you. Number 5, healthy lifestyle. Denver consistently ranks really, really high for residents' overall health and wellness. So the city's commitment to fitness is evident by its extensive network of parks, bike trails, recreational opportunities. So there's an emphasis here on healthy lifestyles, and it's contagious. It inspires lots of people to stay active, stay outdoors, and live well. Here's the thing. Anytime we drive into the mountains and drive back, so if we're driving down from anywhere, we always see someone biking up, and they're usually like 140 years old. And I'm like, How are these people doing it? It's because they live in Denver and they bike in the mountains all the time and they stay fit and they stay healthy. It's one of the reasons I like it here. And now we're going to get to some of the cons of living in Denver. Number 1, cost of living.
More money, more problems, Stanley.
So Denver's popularity comes at a price, and that price is reflected in the cost of living. House prices, in particular, have gotten really expensive, which make it challenging for some people to find affordable spaces to live, especially in trendy neighborhoods that are close to downtown Denver, like Capitol Hill or the Rhino area. Even where I live out here, Arvada, it's pretty expensive in Northwest Arvada. All that being said, it is an expensive city to live in, but there are pockets of town that are more affordable if that's what you need. Number 2, traffic congestion. So with growth comes inevitable traffic. Denver has experienced a population boom recently, which has led to a lot of crowded roads, longer commute times, and particularly crowded roads during rush hour. So if you're navigating through the city, it can be a bit of a headache, especially for those who are maybe accustomed to lighter traffic or a smoother flow of traffic altogether. This is particularly impactful if you've got to go through downtown or in and out of downtown every day for a typical 9-to-5 job. Now, all of that compared to the city of Atlanta, for example, makes Denver look like not that bad. Atlanta, insane traffic. Lots of my family lives there, and it's a joy to visit them, but the traffic is a hella terrible. So compared to a place like Atlanta, Denver's traffic is not that bad, but the truth is, traffic is definitely one of the cons of living close to downtown Denver if you've got to commute there for work. Number 3, variable weather. So Denver's weather is a tale of extremes. So while the city does enjoy a wealth of sunshine, the temperature can swing drastically in one way or the other in a single day. For example, when I went outside to load my kids in the car this morning at 9 a.m., it was 30 degrees. It was pretty cold. By the time we were out walking around after breakfast at 10:30 in the sunshine, we had literally layered down to just our t-shirts because it went up to 50 degrees. The temperature swings can be that extreme or even more. Winters can bring really cold and really snowy weather out of nowhere, and the altitude also can be an adjustment for newcomers. If you're not a fan of variable weather, this aspect might take some getting used to, or you might want to just move to Florida where it is just hot all the time. Yeah, I lived in Florida for 20 years. It's one of the reasons I moved away from there. Number 4, limited public transportation. So public transportation, while it is improving, is not really as comprehensive as some other larger cities. Denverites often find themselves relying on cars, and for those who use the convenience of extensive public transportation, this can be a drawback to living here in this city. However, Denver is making strides to enhance its transit infrastructure. We do have the light rail, and yes, while that does help, overall, the city is playing catch up to get public transportation into a place where it can better serve the needs of the city's population. Number 5, gentrification challenges. So lastly, let's talk about the ongoing challenges of gentrification. So while it has brought some positive changes, such as improved infrastructure and amenities, it has also led to the displacement of longtime residents, and that sucks. Striking a balance between progress and preserving the community's identity is an ongoing challenge for Denver. There are some programs that exist to try to mitigate this issue, but honestly, this issue remains to be a pretty big challenge in the city. So there you have it, a comprehensive look at the pros and the cons of living in Denver, Colorado. Whether you're captivated by the outdoor wonders, the thriving job market, or the cultural vibrancies, or if you're weighing the challenges of the cost of living, the traffic, and the variable weather, Denver offers a unique blend of opportunities and considerations for everyone. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and hit that subscribe button for more awesome videos about the Mile High City, and drop a comment below. If you live here, I want to know, what do you think? What are the pros? What are the cons? What do you love about this city, or what do you hate most about it? Be honest, put your comments in there. Let's do it. If you want to get more details about what it's like to live in Denver versus living in the suburbs, then click on this video right here to get more information. I hope you found this video helpful. Thanks so much for watching. Peace.